So today, as you saw, we're going to talk about feminine, masculine polarities, and when new people come in, we can just briefly mention what we did in the module 9, where we differentiated between the biological, physical body of males and females, with all the physical differences, sexual organs, hormones, certain behavioral patterns, maybe brain differences, right, in males and females. And then in that session also we looked at what are learned gender roles. That's how males and females may dress differently in your culture, have typically different professions, different roles in at home and in the public sphere, uh, different sports that people play, things like that, right? These are learned gender roles that are different from biology, and that in the integral model it's really important to understand, to make this differentiation. And then today we're going to make a further differentiation between what has been established in language, right, as masculine and feminine energies or polarities or tendencies, right? And in the Eastern language, it's often called yin and yang, and some people like that better because it's not so much related to male and female. Because what happens in our brain, or in most people's brain, and even I still do that, when we say masculine, the brain often automatically associates that with male. Just if I say tree, right, you don't associate it with a cat or a spoon or a chimney, right? Your brain creates some image of a tree, right? Even though if I say tree, each of you may envision a different tree. And so what our brain does when we say masculine, it has this tendency to think male, and when we say feminine, it has this tendency to think female. And so in integral, we try to unlearn this and realize, and also offer to the audience, that feminine and masculine polarities can be embodied equally. And we may argue about the equally part, but in the spectrum, I'm sure there are some males who are as feminine as very feminine women, females are, and some women are as masculine as very masculine males are. If you look at the whole spectrum, we'll look at it a little later. Of course, there will be, if you look at all humans, there's probably a tendency towards females being more feminine and males being more masculine, but that can be transcended. We can learn to embody masculine qualities in females, and males can learn to embody feminine qualities, polarities uh, as well. So you're either in an ascending energy towards emptiness, towards seeing the big picture, away from the earth, away from the body, right? We can feel sort of like into this energy, or you're in a descending energy of fullness, connectedness into the body, into the earth, into the details, right? This is also details. Up here is the big picture. And so when you feel into your energy right now, right, you're either more in a, like right now, I feel more in a ascending energy, remembering everything I want to say and kind of being in control, speaking, right? That would be more up here, and maybe listening, following, being in your body, trying to understand all the different details that we're talking about. That would be more a descending energy. And so you can go back and forth, of course, but you can never be up here and down here at the same time. And then on the horizontal axis, we have agency on the right side. Again, it's autonomy, rights, acting by your own choice, being focused on rights and justice and things like that. And also maintaining your wholeness, right? That's very important over here. Over here is wholeness, and over here is being part. And so on this side, we have communion, taking, being in harmony with others, feeling responsible that everybody's okay in that you commune with. It's cooperation, working together, and there's more feeling, intuition. There is more thinking, rationality. And again, you can only be more in an agentic energy or in a communal energy. And then if you would mark in the moment where your energy is, then you get your feminine masculine address. And some people say, so why did you draw a female here? And exactly I did this to solicit that question, that a female, for example, could feel more agentic and more descending. So an example would be she says, I want to be by myself and I want to take a hot bath and listen to some soft music and eat some chocolate covered strawberries and touch my body. And that would be agentic descending. If she would do this in a group, let's say in a sweat lodge, or just go to a hot springs and be in the hot tub together with other people, and maybe they touch each other and they talk and connect with each other, she would be also descending energy, but communal. And so this man here would say he's in an energy of seeing the big picture, maybe discussing a big plan about something or be in a meditation. And he does it in a group with a team, or meditates in a group with other people. That would be his energy. So a combination of masculine ascending and communal femininity. And if he would try to figure things out on his own and meditate on his own, his energy would shift over here towards agency. And if he would go down here, right, then that would be, again, with a woman, maybe, doing some embodiment exercises or tantra, and does it in a group with people, really deeply feeling into his body, into his sexuality, in a group of people, for example, or even with a partner, where he melts and merges with her, for example, or surrenders to her. So these are the polarities. My name is Martin Utschig. If you like this video, go to my website integralrelationship.com to learn more about my teachings, personal consultations, and our trainings for integral relationship consultants and group facilitators. Let's stay in touch.